Thank you for coming to KSHB.com and checking out the weather blog. Boy, is there a lot going on with the weather here the next 5 to 7 days. First, we have a lot of clouds. We're going to be dealing with a warm-up. California will continue to get hit by some rain and snow as they've had a lot already, more on the way. So let's get into this. Let's go into our PowerCast. This afternoon, there'll be some sun and clouds will be right around 40 degrees. A warm front will be moving by. Then some thicker low clouds will move in overnight. And look at this, by tomorrow morning up to around 45 degrees. The dew points will come up. We might have a little drizzle later tonight or tomorrow, but that trough will sweep through and the moisture will get shunted back off to the east. And there's a cold front to our north that's really not going to get here. So tomorrow is going to be 50 to 53 degrees in the afternoon, but a little cooler, as I said, as that trough sweeps by. Then, as we go into Tuesday night and Wednesday, that front reorganizes, stalls, and becomes a warm front, as a new low forms in eastern Colorado, so that by Wednesday morning, we're back into the low clouds. Temperatures are in the low 40s. Again, there may be a drizzle or maybe a brief shower or two, but look what happens during the day Wednesday. Again, you might have a brief rain shower or so. But Wednesday at 3 p.m., there's a front to our north, 60 in Topeka, 65 in Wichita, 56 here, if not 60, 62 in Columbia, 28 in Omaha, 18 in Sioux City, 9 in Valentine, Nebraska. A rather cold air mass just sitting up to our north. And on Thursday, that is going to move in. So on Thursday, we've got kind of a split flow. We have a southern branch and a northern branch. The northern branch is coming in over Alaska and delivering the Arctic air and the cold air. The southern branch, between Thursday into Friday, is going to evolve into a storm that's going to drop into the southwest United States. So on Friday, still dry, we're in the cold air. The Arctic air, though, is beginning to retreat as the northern branch retreats. So there's a lot of complicating factors for this potential of a winter storm Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The first thing is the Arctic air is not really going to get here, and the cold air is going to try to slowly moderate. Also, where is this storm going to form? Is it on Saturday going to be in Arizona, or is it going to drop all the way down into Mexico? Very hard to tell. How is it going to come out of the southwest United States? And also, when it does come out, how will it interact with the cold air? So the potential is there. Later Friday, Saturday, into Sunday for a mix of rain and sleet and freezing rain. There may be some snow, but it doesn't look like it's much of a snow system. It's mostly a rain or freezing rain, maybe some sleet type of a situation. And the questions are, how much cold air is left? Could it slightly get above freezing? Will the storm drop so far south that we don't get much precip until it's too warm so that it produces rain? Very, very questionable situation at this time. We can't rule anything out. Yes, the potential is there for a long-duration freezing rain event as the worst-case scenario. Best-case scenario, this thing drops so far south, we might get a little rain or freezing rain or sleet, and then it drops south and we get a break, and then when it comes out, the cold air is moderated to the point where we just get a rain. So a lot of questions still to be answered. It's still several days away, and yes, we have the Chiefs. The poor Chiefs have played in such bizarre weather this year. What's another day of crazy weather for the Chiefs? So we'll have to see how it all evolves. Just have to take it one day at a time. So we'll take it one day at a time. Today, around 40 this afternoon, and then by tomorrow morning, rising to 44. Showers, maybe a little bit of mist or drizzle, and then on the 7-day, tomorrow afternoon, we're going to warm up to right around 53. And then on Wednesday, 56. And then Thursday into the 30s. And then there's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 20s to low 30s for highs, 20s for lows. And Friday night through Sunday, we have that chance for some freezing rain or sleet or rain. It does not, snow looks like the least likely precipitation type. That's something we got to keep an eye on. So a lot of crazy weather. We'll just have to take it one day at a time. We'll update this blog again tomorrow. Have a great week ahead.